When I say no, y'all say Millie. The fuck? What is going on, everybody? What is up? Happy Thursday to you all. This is another, well, this normally would have been sad. Something about Dynamite. However, being that there's a pay-per-view on Saturday, this is not really sad, if you will. I mean, the go home show was sad, you know. But hey, I'm sure they got the Sega money. I'm sure they got their Sega money, nevertheless. But what is going on, everyone? This is your AEW Full Gear 2023 preview episode preview show, if you will, here on the Around the Point Network YouTube channel. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Give this video a big old thumbs up and share it throughout your entire social media platform, wherever it is that you share videos and all that fun stuff. And while you're at it, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and spread the word. Tell your friends and all that fun stuff. If you guys are feeling generous as well, if you want your comment to be read, guaranteed, be focused and all that, leave us a super chat. It does help out the show as well. As always, I am that Peruvian Fight TV extraordinaire, and this right here, he be the plug, y'all. They call him Big Mike. What's going on, brother?
What's going on? I'm surprised you even knew Yakuza was made by Sega. You must have looked that up last night, because I guarantee you didn't know a thing of what was going on last night.
Well, no, but you know, when you have Kenny Omega and his gear having the Sega logo, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, come on, it's obvious, right? They had Sega. They had Sega plastered everywhere in this for that special match, if you will. But once again, Mike, hope all is well with you. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Like this graphic, by the way, bro. Do y'all love it, by the way? Do y'all like this?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
You know, it fits with the theme,
take us out,
right?
and let everybody see.
Let me see. Okay. No problem. I want you guys to see this. Let us know your thoughts on this. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? It looks fucking beautiful.
Yeah, it looks nice, man. It looks nice.
Looks nice. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. That's good information too. But what I'm gonna do as well. But Mike, hope all is well with you, bro. Hope you know everything's going well.
Good with me. Everything's good with me. How about you?
Just chilling, bro. Work. Tomorrow we have a potluck, like a little Friendsgiving thing at work tomorrow.
Oh.
So you already know how that is, bro. People are bringing in food, and being that normally every year I do fried rice, like Peruvian style, like Oriental, which is, I must say, my fried rice is a banger. My fried rice, the way that I do it, bro, top notch. I'm not trying to brag here, not trying to be cocky.
Sometimes, Steve.
You know what I mean?
It's okay to cook for dudes. It's all right.
No, it's okay. I've done it before. I cooked for my father. What the hell? Cooked for my dad before. There's nothing wrong with a man.
That isn't family. I mean, that isn't family.
Ain't that wrong? Ain't that wrong with a man cooking for another man? Like, come on now, y'all. Come on now. You know? But other than that, so I found out that someone else making rice. Was like, there's no point, really. There's no point. So instead, I'm just bringing in cookies. And then someone had the nerve, because they knew I went to culinary school, right? Mm-hmm. How about you cook cookies?
They knew.
I'm like, in my mind, I looked at her like, I didn't say it to her, but in my mind, I'm like, you dumb fucking bitch. I swear to you, bro. I looked at her in the eye. I just gave her
Oh
that
yeah, you
look.
said bacon. Yeah, you said bacon wasn't one of your favorite things to do.
I gave her that look, bro. You know what I mean? I just basically in my mind, I'm like, yo, why would she even like say that to me? You know what I mean? Why would you even like
You raggedy bitch.
Yeah,
like cooking and baking are two different things. Cooking
yeah, I know.
you can tweak stuff out, don't matter. Baking, you have to follow the recipe precisely to extent to the right direction almost. But anyway, Mike, I did say earlier, what was sad was the go home show. In case you're wondering what the rating was, in case you're wondering, 8,223, bro. 8,223. No Millie.
I mean, that's up from what the sevens.
Psh, I guess so, right? But still, it's a go home show, right? It's a go home show. I guess you can say that. Also, I don't mean to get personal with Steve. Is there a reason why we don't see Walter and Romeo as much now as opposed to earlier this year? Walter, he is in he's in the process of moving, so he's still getting his shit sorted out. Romeo was actually on Steve's Kitchen on Monday. He's on the Monday show. So, in case you're wondering, I mean, again, everything's there's no drama here. There's no drama here. Okay,
No, the drama's gone.
the
The
drama,
drama's gone.
no. Let's be nice here. Let's be nice. We're all one
You
big
know
old
I'm
happy.
right.
We're all one big old happy family. You ever seen that portrait of the Blackpool Combat Club? Well, they're all like taking a photo. They're like this, almost like that's all of us
Yeah.
right now. You know what I mean? That's us right now. You know what I mean? I'm William Regal though. But yeah, Walter's in the process of moving. He's still getting his equipment set up and everything. Romeo was actually on Steve's Kitchen on Monday. So if you've missed that, CPZ, you can go whenever you get a chance. Go give that a listen. Steve's Kitchen was on a Monday show. So there you go. Yeah, 800,000. Yeah, 823,000 people watched the show last night. What do y'all think of who y'all think will be Tony Khan big signing, or will it be a letdown? I'm already expecting the
I'm
worst.
gearing up for the letdown.
Yeah, I am too. I am totally just gearing up for the
If they
letdown.
surprise me, but I don't think it's anybody special.
You don't think so, bro?
Mm-mm.
I also have in the poll. I have a poll in our chat right now. If you guys want to vote, are you guys excited for Full Gear this Saturday? The options are hell yeah, hell nah, and I can't wait for Survivor Series. So vote away, y'all. Vote away. Vote away. I'll read the results at the end of the show. We already know who it's not. Won't be Mercedes. I don't know who it is. Here's the thing about it. I want to be surprised.
You want to be surprised by the letdown, or you want to just be surprised?
Be surprised, Barry. Like, who knows? Maybe, just maybe, dude.
Sorry for the loudness.
It's okay, bro. Who knows, bro? Who knows who is going to be, dude? But we shall see. I just want to sit back and watch how all this plays out on Saturday. I'll be honest with you. If I'm excited for Full Gear, not really. I'm really not. Yeah, it's a wrestling show on a Saturday. You know what I mean? But I think if we're being honest here, we're starting to see the cracks in Tony Khan. And I say this respectfully. I say this with the utmost respect. I know our investors watching. He had a formula when AEW only had 4 pay-per-views a year. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And now that he's doing shows on a pay-per-views on a monthly base, you're starting to now see the cracks, I feel like. And this is where people say, hey, he should really, get writers, get people to help him out would definitely come in handy.
Yeah. It would help.
So this is the thing also. That would help. It would help. And yeah, other than that, I mean, here's the thing, right? Is this show worth $50? Politely? No, it's not. Trying to be polite about it here. I'm trying to be polite. We're trying to be, nice about this. It's not worth $50. To be fair, it's not even worth I would
pay 20 for this. I would pay 20 for this.
Come on, see, Will Washington is cooking up them great ideas. What does he even do, though? Can we be honest here? What does he even do? I want to believe, bro. If what we're seeing on TV are his ideas, bro. Bruh, if I'm Tony Khan, bro. Come on, man.
You're just throwing. If what we're seeing on TV is his ideas, you're just throwing away money. You can just give me the same amount of money, and I can give you the same amount of productivity.
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. Tony needs to learn how to audible and change his booking. Yeah, exactly. He needs to learn to change his booking because there's some things. Can we put it this way, right? Let's put it this way. That street fight that we saw yesterday on Dynamite. I know we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about Dynamite. But I just want to get this out the way. You mean to tell me we could not put that on the pay-per-view?
I wouldn't even want to see that on the pay-per-view.
No. But what I'm saying is, okay, it's a Sega-sponsored match, right? Like Sega sponsoring this match. Just like in the Fed, when Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Mountain Dew Black, right? I'm not saying I'm going to have that, Pitch Black. Yeah, you get what I'm saying, right? You mean to tell me this could not have been on the pay-per-view? Oh my God! Hey, Paul White! Holy shit!
Maybe those marketing dollars are going towards a weekly instead of going for weekly and not pay-per-view.
And then you see Kenny Omega take a superplex outside the ring onto some fucking tables on the outside by Brian Cage. Yeah, let's do that. It's not like oh my God, he's not wrestling on Saturday, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? And then he gets right back up on his feet. Like it's nothing. Kota Ibushi, who I'm sorry, but I know he just got his All Elite graphic. I know Kota Ibushi just got his AEW graphic, right? And the reality is, it's great that he's finally got his graphic, all you want, but it's like, bro, are we really trying to sign Kota Ibushi right now, bro? I'm sorry. It just ain't it, bro. I'm sorry. Trap Kitty writes here, Steve, I got a question for you. Is Apple Podcast feed done? I miss you updating it with new stuff. I hope it's just being revamped and thank you for letting me ask. I'll be honest with you, bro. I'm just being lazy with it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm just being lazy with it. I'm going to be honest with you. There will be some revamps in 2024. I'm going to let you know that right now.
We're trying to get our shit together.
We're trying to get our shit together. We're going to give you guys a couple more new shows. We're going to be launching the members feed as well. And all that stuff. So again, guys, we're trying to get some shit revamped here, all right? Just keep that in mind. All right. Just want to let you guys know that right now. Yeah, Steve being lazy, SMH. I'm just being honest with it. I'm being very honest with it. Okay. Who knows? Maybe I'll put this up on the feed. Fuck it. I'll put it up. Why not? I'm J-Mac. J-Mac writes here. People were losing their minds when Will Washington got signed, but we've heard nothing from him. I think what it was, dude, is that, we were proud to see someone who does this for a long time, And we're not saying that, hey, we're not saying that he hasn't busted his ass, because he has, but he's put in the work, right? And been successful wherever he's been at, right? It's good to see one of us, right, finally get that opportunity to showcase what he's able to do on a platform that is in AEW. Even if it was WWE, doesn't matter. But you're working in a wrestling promotion. You know what I mean? So you're happy to hear that, but it's like we've heard nothing. I know he's like the coordinator or something, but it's like, bro, what have you done? You know? But anyway, no worries, man. Thank you for letting me ask. Sorry, I haven't been on here for a while, and helping my girlfriend, she means a lot to me. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, bro. Hopefully, you guys, everything goes happily ever after, bro. And many blessings to y'all too. Many blessings. Anyway, Mike, let's get this out of the way. But I know we've rambled on here for way too much, and I think our investors watching too from far. You know what I mean, and all that stuff. So
he's not gonna like what I'm gonna say.
Come on, Mike. We gotta be nice. We gotta be positive, Mike, in some way. But you know what, though, bro? Without further ado, Mike. I know we've been on this for a while,
Let's fucking go.
Guys, vote in the chat as well. Your thoughts. Are you excited for the show on Saturday? And I'll read the results at the end. Again, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. But this thing has 9 matches. That's including the buy-in or the 0 hour. That's what they're calling it now, right? We kick things off here with MJF and a mystery partner of his choosing, defending the tag titles against the Guns. I'll be honest here, man. You're talking to someone who doesn't watch Ring of Honor. I don't. Okay, I've made this clear so many times. And it's just one of those situations where you're looking at this, bro. It's like, bro, can we just get those belts off MJF and whoever it is?
Please.
Because
this is what I hate. Because we kind of guess who. We know who his partner is going to be. This is going to be Samoa Joe.
You think so?
I'm pretty sure it's going to be Samoa Joe. So Samoa Joe dropped an ROH title to hold an imaginary one. Hopefully he loses it or helps him lose it. You know?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going with. Samoa Joe is going to be his partner.
CP.
So he can hold an imaginary belt.
Big Mike.
I've seen it. It might happen today.
You might drop. Okay.
It might. You know what? I might save it for after Full Gear just to see the direction.
Oh man, you gotta see the vision, man. You gotta see the vision.
I want to see the vision first. So if I see the vision and it ain't steering me in the right direction,
yeah,
I'm gonna let it drop.
I agree with this. Would love if Wardlow was the partner, and it's a way for him to get closer to Max. That would make sense. I don't mind that.
That makes too much sense, Chase.
It does. Whoa! What happened to Big Mike? No.
I'm here. You see me?
Yeah, I see.
But Chase, that makes too much sense. That's not happening.
You think so, bro?
I think so.
Okay. Romy right here is Joe. You know, if I'm to play, I would say yes. But if I'm to play someone who's not in the realm of AEW, right? If you want to surprise me, like, oh my God, shock value. Oh my God, I didn't see this one coming, right? If this person has a connection to MJF, Richard Holiday from MLW. I know I'm gonna say who. I know those who comments are coming. I'm fully aware of that. But in case you guys don't know, at one time, MJF was part of MLW, and him along with Richard Holiday and Alexander Hammerstone, who's been requesting his release, they were part of a trio called the Dynasty. Now, in a perfect scenario, you want to be shock value here, right? You could be Hammerstone or Richard Holiday. Wow, you didn't see us coming. Oh my goodness, right? But we're not dealing with that.
And let that be the big signing too.
Let that be the signing. Yeah, bro. Hammerstone, bro. That'd be cool, bro. I would not mind it at all, bro. Hammerstone has a unique look to him, bro. Has a very, very unique look to him.
Yeah, I
You know
wouldn't
what I
mind
mean?
that. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that. Let something exciting. I wouldn't say exciting, but let something that sort of kind of makes sense happen, please. Please. That's all I ask. That's all we ask. Just
But the
make it make
reality, but
sense.
the reality is, though, but the reality is, dude, I just want MJF to drop this title, but drop the Ring of Honor tag team title. Let's be honest here. If you're a Ring of Honor nut hugger, like a diehard of this paywall of honor, let's be clear here. He's not going to show up on Ring of Honor television. He's
No,
not. He's not going to wrestle in a Ring of Honor ring. It's not happening. You know.
it's not. So it's like,
So
come on, man.
yeah. So I'm gonna go with MJF retaining here. I just don't see them because yeah, right now MJF is like the character of many stories right now. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
go here with MJF.
yeah.
You know, CPZ can't wait for Hammer. Can't wait to see Hammerstone jobbing out to Orange Cassidy in the opening match of Dynamite. Oh, come on. Might happen too.
Tell him
Might
when he's
happen.
telling lies.
Yeah, tell me. Tell me when you're telling lies, CPZ. But Mike, who do you got, bro? Who do you got?
My heart wants to go with MJF, but I want him to drop these titles so bad. So I'm gonna pick the guns.
Now, if you want to be predictable here, the partner could be Joe, or not Roderick Strong, bro. Adam, Adam, you dry heaving, bro.
I'm dry heaving.
Bro, you know what's
Roderick
funny? I
Strong.
just saw an episode, the newest episode of Kitchen Nightmares, and the dude was dry heaving all over the fucking kitchen. What the fuck are we doing, bro? Anyway, anywho, like I always say here on the show, we go on to the opening. Again, I don't have this in any order at all, with the exception of the world title match. But here we go. Ready for this? We have a fatal four-way for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. We have LFI of Dralistico and Roosh versus FTR of Axe, Dax the Axe, and the gun
Cash
guy.
of the Wheeler.
No. Cash Morant, if you will.
Oh, Cash Morant. Yeah.
Cash Morant or Cash Wheeler, whatever you want to call him, versus the House of Black of Brody King and
Cash Arenas. Cash Arenas.
Cash Arenas, yeah, versus the House of Black of Malachi Black. Almost called him Alistair. I don't know why. And Brody King, also known as the Kings of the Black Throne, from their PWG days. And of course, the tag team champions of Ricky Starks and Big Bill. I don't know, like I'm happy, believe it or not, for Big Bill. Like, holy shit, we finally got him doing something on TV. Even though it's him riding the coattails of Ricky Starks in some way, in some weird way.
Hey,
But
bro, you got to get it how you get it.
exactly, yeah, exactly.
You got to get it how you get it.
Exactly.
Who in their right mind would have said, "Hey,
Colin
Big Bill's going to
Cassidy.
be a tag team champ.
Big,
Big Bill's going to be a tag team champion in AEW. Big Bill's going to
big,
host some gold in AEW." Huh? Who would have
yeah.
thought?
This is the Cass. This Big Bill, all right, Big Cass. Remember Big Ass.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. Listen, you'll probably get some crazy spots here all you want, right? They get the crowd pumped up here. But as far as a winner goes, considering who's next in line, right? I'm gonna go.
Don't say it because I know you're going to say it.
I'm gonna go with Ricky Starks and Big Bill to retain the tag titles.
Okay, thank you. I thought you were going to say FTR. I'm like,
Nah, bro, we're good.
Like the Bucks is up next.
We're good, buddy. We're good. I don't need to see it one more time. I do not need to see this. Your thoughts, Big Mike. Your thoughts.
Man, yeah, it would be dope to see them retain because I never thought that they were going to win it or have titles this fast as a tag team. But something tells me House of Black is going to win. But you already got a heel. You have a heel Young Bucks that can possibly challenge for those titles,
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. But
depending on if they can beat the Golden Jets. So,
which we'll get that in a little bit.
nonetheless, I think a title change is going to happen. Sadly, I'm going to pick FTR because they're babyface.
Reading some results here. Chase writes here. I predict the Guns, so that way you can have the threat of MJF possibly losing in the main event. Chris Leclerc, the House of Black wins. Gumby by CPZ. And of course, I def see a title change. So there's that. Let's see here. Let's move on here. We go on to, speaking of tag teams, right? We go on now for another tag team match, playa. We have the Golden Jets of Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega versus the Young Bucks. Here's the stipulation in this. If the Golden Jets are to win, the Young Bucks already have a guaranteed tag team title match in their pocket. That would go to the Golden Jets.
Right.
And if the Golden Jets were to lose to the Young Bucks, the Golden Jets would break up just as fast as Y2AJ was a fucking thing.
No, Y2AJ didn't even last. They only lasted a week. They've been around for longer.
But you get what I'm saying, though, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All you motherfuckers who forked over money on Golden Jet shirts, guess goodbye. Listen, this could. Some people will say, "Oh, this could be the big, the match of the night." Being that the Young Bucks are they're in their hometown, they're in their home state, right? They're gonna go give it their all you want. I'll be honest here, bro. You know my stance on the Young Bucks. You watch one Young Bucks match, you've seen them all.
That's pretty much everybody.
But for one night, I'm going to actually be rooting for the Young Bucks. I'm going to be cheering for the Young Bucks. Holy shit. I cannot wait to see the Golden Jets go bye. So I'm going with the Young Bucks to win this one. Big Mike, who do you got, bro?
I'm going for the Young Bucks just so we can break this dumb Golden Jets thing up. I don't like it.
Kylie don't claim the Young Bucks. Oh man.
I'm going with the Young Bucks just to get this stupid tag team broken up.
Now here's the thing. You could have now listen. If Big Bill and Starks retain, you can have the Golden Jets win and then have them lose the tag titles by the Young Bucks. I mean, the heel turn already happened. The heel turn happened last night, officially, when you think about it.
Right.
But I'm still going with the Young Bucks because I don't want to see Golden Jets as a team anymore. That's just me.
Me neither.
Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega wins by Chris Leclerc. CBZ, Paul White heel turn coming. Jericho and Kenny ain't care about him being taken out in that street fight. Nope. No, he did not. But apparently now, Big Hob, Powerhouse Hob is now the real giant of AEW now. He took out the other giant. I mean, it's so stupid. So fucking stupid. But Big Mike, who you got? Big Mike, who you got? I'm kidding. We go on to the next match.
I don't got time for this, dude.
Come on. We got Hangman Adam Page versus Swerve Strickland 2 in the Texas Death Match. I'm honest with you. This is probably the one match I'm looking forward to. Believe it or not. I did enjoy their promo from last night on the Go Home show. I thought Hangman killed it. You got to remember, Swerve got personal with him.
Yeah.
So it only made sense for for Hangman to do the same thing as well. It only made sense for him to do the same thing of talking about his kid, his ex-fiance, his kid. I forgot he had a kid. You know what I mean? And then talking about Nana and how he's using Swerve and he is gonna basically steal someone's weed. That, you know what I mean? But then again, Hangman's gonna steal his weed. So I mean, Nana's weed. So which I thought was funny. And that needs to be. I know it's funny. That's probably gonna be a T-shirt on freaking Pro Wrestling Crate, or probably on Shop AEW, whatever the case may be. But nevertheless, it should be a fun match. Probably the match I'm looking forward to the most, like I mentioned. Swerve won at Wrestle Dream. Some would tell you, oh, Heyman needs to get his W back. I disagree. You let Swerve win here again.
Yeah, if you're serious about Swerve, let him get it. Because if not, you're back to square one with Swerve. Square one.
Yeah. Here you go. Here, look at this. Tripkedia right here. Trekipedia right here. I'm picking Page. He's unbeaten in Texas death matches. Hangman. This is from Crystal Clear. Hangman Page wins. CPZ Texas death matches and Hangman are like Abyss and Monsters Ball at this point. Yeah, you could say that. But I'm gonna go with Swerve. I think at this point, bro, you should just have him win. So there's that.
You pretty much undo everything that you just did if you have him lose. So.
You're gonna have him swerve while he drives you on the way out too. You know what I mean? Yeah. From there, we go to
look at this graphic of this girl. Oof.
Which one? There's two
Timeless.
Yeah, Timeless Tony Storm getting another crack at the AEW Women's World Championship as she goes up against the champion, the defending champion herself, Hikaru. What do you call this? What do you call these runs? What do you call these reigns, Mike?
What do you mean?
Place. What do you call Hikaru trans?
Hikaru.
Hikaru transitional champion Shida, basically.
Yeah. Hikaru. I don't call her Hikaru. I call her Hikaru.
Hikaru. I'm being respectful here.
I'm siding with Timeless. That's what Timeless calls her. That's what I'm gonna call her too. Her name is Hikaru.
Let's be honest here. Are anyone really caring for Hikaru Shida's run as champion right now?
No. Take this title off this born woman.
Great talent. Don't get me wrong. Great talent. Don't get me wrong. But I think
boring.
It's just not. It's not happening, bro. It ain't it.
I don't care if she's the first 3-time AEW's women's champion. Don't care. Because every time they've given it to her, she's transitional.
Yeah, it is. Hikaru in Japanese translates to transitional.
You kidding?
Yeah, I think he's kidding.
Fact check that.
Tony, the type of dude to have Shida win, was crazy. He probably would too.
Bro, if he does, you might as well take the entire women's division. Throw it away.
I agree with this right here.
I want that to happen. Huh?
The timeless era begins. Mariah May helps her. Did you enjoy that segment last night, Mike, with Mariah May? Did you enjoy it?
I'm sorry, dude. I really paid attention to Dynamite. I'm sorry.
Not surprised. Thank God we're not doing sad, right?
I would have vetoed being on sad. Glad we're doing predictions.
Let me see here. It really is. Nah, Hikaru means open. Open Shida. That's what it means, yo. Open. Hikaru means.
I ain't gonna say what I want to say, but yeah.
Hiraku. Oh, Hiraku. I'm sorry. I misspelled.
Hikaru. Huh?
Hikaru. Yeah, I know. I'm a goofball. Shine.
Hikaru.
Shine.
Open shine.
Open shine.
That sounds racist, but okay.
Misfits writes here. I figured out who the new signing is. Oh boy,
Matt, I would like to hear this. Elaborate, Matt.
This better be. This better be. What did What did the paywall say? What did the paywall saying here, man? Please
I
let
need to
us
hear
know.
this, Matt. Please, Matt. I want to hear this. Elaborate.
Tony in Japanese means boring. JK, LOL. The crowd was dead. I did hear, bro. That crowd in Ontario, in California, was just in the mud, in the freaking mud. So let's move on here, Mike. Let's move on. We go on to Jon Moxley versus Orange Cassidy 2 for the International Championship. This is the rematch from All Out. Remember, Mike, they main evented All Out.
Yeah.
Please tell me it's Captain New Japan. Please tell me it's Captain New Japan. It's not Mercedes.
Oh, we know that.
What? It's not Mercedes? What? It's not Mercedes? Are you kidding me? Oh man, no. It's not Mercedes. What are we doing? Anyway. Listen, they had a great match at All Out. That's the one thing you can say about Orange Cassidy. Yes, I know a lot of people still aren't digging the whole, but when that bell rings and the match goes longer, Dude can deliver. I'll give him that.
I say this every single time. Yes, his character isn't for everybody, but he is literally he's top 3 best workers in AEW. To me. To me.
To you.
To me, he's top 3.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Top 3 best workers.
You know what I mean? So for me, this should be a good back and forth match. I know they had a tag team match last night. There's a moment in the match where Orange Cassidy hit the orange punch of Moxley, didn't affect him at all. So that's gonna fuck with him in a way. Like, bro, your big weapon, the orange punch, doesn't work anymore. What are you gonna do? Right? How are you gonna overcome this shit?
Mm-hmm.
How are you gonna overcome this?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? For me, I'm gonna go. It is the thing about it too, like, bro. I feel like at this point, dude, you're just giving it to Orange Cassidy to hold the title right now. But it's like, bro, just I'm sure the Blackpool Combat Club will get involved. But with that being said, I'm gonna go with Jon Moxley here.
I'm gonna be different, and I'm gonna combat this. I say Orange keeps the title.
You know what I mean? So you think Orange keeps the title?
Yes.
Okay.
I say Orange keeps the title because of what you just said. When he hit him with the orange punch when they first fought, it messed with him. Yeah. Because all the injuries that he sustained leading up to Moxley, he had taped up fists, that athletic tape on his back and shoulder.
Yeah.
He was all messed up. He's sort of healthy.
He was like the SpongeBob.
Now he's sort of healthy.
Yeah.
So it's probably gonna take a couple, but it's not gonna not totally phase him because of he didn't have no juice in the fist. Pause.
No, he didn't have He didn't have the Tropicana or Florida Natural. What?
He didn't have a Tropicana because that's the juice.
Or organic, and not the
Simply?
Not the Trop 50, right? The Trop 50.
He didn't have the Simply in his fist.
Okay. I think Tony Khan bought out Will Ospreay's NJPW contract and signed him just like he did for Thunder Rosa when he brought her out of her NWA contract. Well, we'll ask. You know what, Matt? I'm glad you're here, Matt, because you know what we're about to do, Mike. We are about to ask. We're about to ask the man himself, ladies and gentlemen, joining us right now, live via satellite, on his way to the Kia Forum. Our friend, your friend, he is the two-time Wrestling Observer Booker of the Year. He is the CEO and president of AEW and Ring of Honor Wrestling. He is your friend, our friend, the other half of our investors here, the one, the only, Mr. Tony Khan. Tony, how are you, good sir?
I'm doing good, Steve. Thank you so much, guys. Covering Full Gear. I'm sorry that you guys couldn't make the media call. You know, I told them to give you credentials, and they didn't, so it's all right. It's not a big deal. But yeah, I'm actually in LA right now, looking at beautiful SoFi Stadium. Can't wait till we do a show there. That'd be really great. I really think that we could sell out that stadium too. But yeah, looking over SoFi Stadium and seeing Kia Forum, where we're gonna have two great nights of AEW action. I mean, I can't wait. We're gonna have a live Collision, a live Rampage, back to back, and then we're gonna have Full Gear on Saturday. And I think it's gonna be the best wrestling you're gonna see this weekend. And you know, I'm hearing your guys' thoughts and predictions, even though I disagree with a lot of what you guys have to say. I do think this shows why Full Gear is going to be one of the greatest wrestling shows of all time. A lot of 50-50. Who can win this match? Can this person win? Can that person win? A lot of tough decisions.
I'm sorry, Mr. Khan. My apologies. There you go.
Thank you so much. You know, you should really design a graphic where they can see you and Big Mike and me, because I really like that little. I don't know, like the gear's not turning, but I like that little Full Gear graphic you guys see. It's pretty cool.
Well, thank you, Mr. Khan. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. But I'm reading some comments here. People are wondering who's gonna be the new signing here. Now I know you can't talk about it.
Yeah, you know, guys, I got it. Everyone's really excited, and a lot of people think I'm just announcing this to get people to buy the pay-per-view or something, which is not even the case. I think I generally just want people to be excited about the show. I mean, I already know whoever's buying Full Gear, they're going to buy Full Gear. They're going to watch Full Gear on Saturday, live on pay-per-view. Don't forget to buy it. It's going to be a great show. Maybe you can check to see if a movie theater's playing it. No, don't do that, Steve. Don't do that, please.
No. I got cousins in Peru who are going to be buying the pay-per-view, so they're excited.
I don't think we have the pay-per-view in Peru. I can double check. But anyways, as I was saying, yeah, it's going to be a great show. I just want people to buy it and know that when you buy an AEW pay-per-view, you're getting your money's worth. And big surprises, like Swerve, for example. Swerve was a huge surprise. We brought him in last time at Revolution, and he signed his contract. So
I hear you, Mr. Khan. Hey, guys, if you have questions for Mr. Khan, feel free to send your question to Tony Khan. Feel free to send your questions here, as he's here to entertain us and hear you guys as well. You know, I know we couldn't, you know, for whatever reason, there's an issue at the media at the what's it called, the conference call. I guess they misspelled ATP. It's fine. It's fine, Tony. It's fine.
Yeah, you know, I tell them you guys are around the point, ATP network, and so they're being really weird though. They said, "Oh, you guys sure it's not OTM?" And I said, "No, it's not them. It's not OTM. It's ATP. Come on."
Yeah.
So let's see this, shall we? Let's see here. Let's see what other matches we have here on the card here. Now, Tony, you have to excuse me here. I'm gonna have to.
That's fine. That's fine, Steve. It's not a big deal. Oh, look, I can see you guys and everything. That's pretty cool. Why don't I have a profile picture? Steve, you want a picture for me? No picture.
Well, that's another graphic.
Where are you on the camera, Steve? I don't even see you, man. Like you're hiding, like playing hide and seek over here.
Hi, Tony. How are you?
I'm doing good. If I knew how to use StreamYard, I would have a pretty cool picture, but I don't know how to use the service, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. Here you go. CPZ. Mr. Khan, does your whole show revolving around MJ reflect you trying to sway him to resign?
Well, CPZ, thanks for asking. I know you want to know, but unfortunately, I can't really get into that kind of details. You know, we don't want to cause any issues, tampering and stuff. I will say that, you know, having MJF on your show, it really helps. It really helps, you know, your ratings, and he's a ratings draw. He's a ratings difference maker. And so that's why we feature him a lot on the shows.
823,000.
I mean, Steve, if you look at his individual ratings, he's doing well himself. I mean,
Yeah.
closed the show off really strong. Yeah, you know what? The overall rating doesn't really matter. What are you making these noises for, Steve? That's not nice. Not nice, man.
I'll think of my throat. I'm sorry. Just water here. Let me ask you a question because I think there's a little thing here going on in the chat here, Mr. Khan. And again, I know where it might go, but I'm going to ask you anyway. Did you buy out Will Ospreay's contract from New Japan Pro Wrestling?
You know, I can't really talk about that, Steve. Come on, man. Like, you know, that's business stuff. We're not allowed to talk about it until deal is dried up in the ink and stuff. You know, hey, buying out contracts is just very, very good. You know, even in the NFL, it's hard, man. Or in soccer for the transfer portal. I can't, you know, it's one of those things that, you know, maybe, I don't know. Like, I can't really go into full heavy detail about it until afterwards. But, you know, it is possible. It'd be one of the craziest things ever to buy out a wrestler of a contract. I don't think this has ever been done in wrestling history. Maybe WC. Well, you know, when WCW folded, WWF just took on those contracts. They didn't really buy out the contracts. Oh, like Hulk Hogan would have made like 10 million in 1 year. It would be crazy. Think about Hulk
Walter,
Hogan, 10 million.
what does MJF even do? If you know, you know.
Well, he's one of the top rating draws in AEW, Walter, man. That's why I'm happy Chase is on the show, Walter's on the show, because, you know, damn, they're just such trolls. They always like to troll me and troll AEW. It's crazy.
I guess so. I guess so. He can, but only till February. I mean, once I'm sure, but you guys are probably talking it out, trying to, you know, persuade him, if you will. Right? That's the proper word, right? Persuade. But let me ask you this question, Mr. Khan. We're looking at this card here. What match are you looking more forward to at Full
Oh
Gear?
man, Steve, this always the hardest question when people ask me this. It's all of them. I look forward to every single match that's going to produce.
Okay. You know, let's talk about the next match here on the list. Here we have a trios match here. We have Christian Cage, Luchasaurus, and that young up and coming prospect Nick Wayne versus the team of Darby Allin, Wrestling Hall of Famer Sting, another Wrestling Hall of Famer, the Rated R superstar. I guess you can't call him the Rated R superstar. Adam Copeland. They think we know him.
You think you know him?
You think you know him? People want to know too. Was that Beth Phoenix in the beginning of the theme song?
That's Beth. Yeah, she did the little voiceover. It's pretty cool. You know, it's really nice having Adam, you know, on the roster. Adam Copeland, that is. I mean, we have a bunch of Adams. We have Adam Page. We have Adam Cole. It's kind of crazy how much Adams I signed. But anyways, when it comes down to Adam Copeland, I
Every
really think
first
that he's
child, his name's gonna be Adam, huh?
that'd be funny. That'd be funny. I should probably do that. I might put that on the list. But anyways, you know, having Adam Copeland is such a remarkable theme for AEW. Such a huge star coming in, and you know, just you know, sacrificing a lot. You know, this guy, he could easily be going for my world title. He could easily be demanding so much. You know, like Goldberg. Goldberg was demanding so much from us, and we didn't want to really give him that type of opportunity. But you know, Adam Copeland being selfless, wanting to use his star power to build up other people, it just makes me so happy.
Makes us happy too. I think overall it should be a very entertaining trios match here. The build here is Adam is finally realizing that his best friend after so many years really isn't there anymore, right? It took Sting to make him finally snap out of this, right? Darby Allin, let me ask you this question. Are you greenlighting Darby Allin to climb Mount Everest?
AEW wrestlers, they can chase any dream they want, Steve. Look, as long as it's a dream that I believe in, they can chase it too. You know, I support everyone and their dreams. Sometimes I may disagree. I don't like Darby Allin being gone for months on end to climb Mount Everest, but if it's his dream, I'll let him do it, Steve.
Well, tell him goodbye when he starts doing it because you won't see him again.
Come on, Mike.
Just letting you know.
Come on,
Just
Mike.
letting you know.
Don't you know, Mike?
No.
Now,
We
Mr.
all
Khan,
know what type of beast Mount Everest is. The success rate of
Tony
climbing it is very low.
Tony might sign him too. Mount Everest might sign him. Who knows? Listen, who to say, Mr. Khan here, is the likely best case scenario that Darby Allin going to be part of the Continental Classic?
That'd be kind of funny. He goes to the Continental Classic and then he climbs the Continental Mountain, which is Mount Everest. That'd be pretty funny. But the Continental Classic, it's more of to quote our good buddy Paul just watched. We're gonna get the matches there soon enough, man.
Oh, he's a good buddy again. That's good.
He's a
Yeah,
good
you guys
buddy
made
again.
up.
You guys made a.
Dana. Dana's a mutual friend, and Dana told me he goes, you guys need to nut the fuck up or something. Yeah.
Oh, pause.
Pause. Oh, come on.
Yeah, I said it to Dana, and then Dana said, "Why the fuck would I pause?" And then he looked at me, and Dana White's
That
a
sounds
pretty
like
intense
something
fella.
Dana would say.
Exactly.
Oh, the good picture, Steve. Good picture, please. Good picture, not that one. I don't like that one. My hair looks horrible in that picture. I don't like it. Can you go? What the heck was that?
Oh,
never mind. That's the Tijuana nightmare. Someone that people will love to see on TV. People will love to see him on TV, if you will.
Do the fans have any more questions, Steve? Because I feel like you got a lot more matches to predict, and I don't want to hold up. I don't want to hold up anyone in your time. And I know there's a big Thursday night football game, Bengals versus Ravens. I'm really excited for that game. That game's very crucial to the Jaguars because the Jaguars are in the AFC. Even though we're controlling the South, I have a vested interest in this game. I'm rooting for the the Baltimore Ravens because the Bengals, they're kind of a wild card threat. And if the Jaguars slip up a little bit, I don't want to have too much scary threats. So I'm going with the Baltimore Ravens.
Fair enough, Mr. Khan. Fair enough. CPZ Tony, I'd like to request you put that young workhorse Jeff Jarrett in the Classic.
I mean, Jeff Jarrett, Gold Dust. They're gonna be like walks.
Gold Dust. Who?
Dustin Rhodes. I'm sorry. It's hard. Okay.
pause.
Yeah, pause, Mr. Khan. Pause. Let's see here. What questions we have? What are the questions? Other than that, I look forward to the show. But as far as a winner goes regarding this match, I'm gonna go with the young lions here of Darby Allin, Sting, and Adam Copeland. Big Mike, who you got?
Dang, I didn't even know we were still in this match. But yeah, I'm going with Adam, Darby, Sting.
Who about you, Mr. Khan?
I mean, Sting is still undefeated in AEW. I can't give you the results, Steve. Come on, man. Stop being silly. I'm just here to talk about the booking of the show and why it's probably one of the best booked pay-per-views that I've ever done, to be honest, man.
It's a question from CPZ, Mr. Khan. Mr. Khan, how do you feel about the backlash of signing of Ric Flair?
I didn't really see the backlash, man. Look, I get it. Fans are very upset. They're mad about something, but it's one of those things where I always look at it this way. Good picture, Steve. Good picture, please. Thank you. I always look at it this way. If it doesn't last more than 48 hours, is it worth something to worry about? Is it something that I really have to worry about? I knew people are going to be mad about it for the first 48 hours, and then afterwards, they move on. They're not going to be upset anymore. They're going to say, oh, okay, whatever, it happened, it happened. There are going to be some people who are still going to be upset. But I know after 48 hours, it's something that you got to just learn when you're in business and just in general. That 48 hours of news, of negative press, it is what it is. And, people want to look at my company differently. That's totally fine. I totally respect their opinions. The people who, but at the end of the day, some of these people will still support me. They will still, fork over, the pay-per-view money. They will still go to live shows and stuff. And that's not going to affect the business. The bottom line is still going to be the same, and AEW is still going to be successful. So that's why I say, 48 hours is the news cycle I kind of wait for. If anything past 48 hours, I'll say something. I'll mention it. But there was no backlash. It was just, people were just being a little bit emotional with it. It's like when a girl breaks up with you, you have like the first 2 days, it sucks. And then you try to figure out what you do from there.
My question to you, Mr. Khan, have you taken a sip of the Woo Energy?
I haven't got my hands on the Woo Energy, actually. I gotta get my hands. These wrestlers, they all do these crazy prospects and stuff. I didn't even get a little bit of the bubbly, the champagne. I didn't even get that. That's crazy.
Really? I still have a bottle.
And
they didn't give me. I can say his
And
name.
you funded and you funded it.
Yeah, and Cody, he didn't give me a cigar yet. I didn't even get one of those
You
American
smoke
Nightmare
cigars, Mr.
cigars.
Khan? You hit the Comida?
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes, Steve. Oh, when it's a good night, yeah, it is right. Yeah, when it's a good night, yes.
Sorry. Oh, amazing.
But yeah, some of these wrestlers don't give me what they're doing. Maybe I should. It's crazy. Rock sent me a whole Dwayne the Rock Johnson, and just in case people don't know his name, some people, it's crazy. It's crazy to think about. Some people know Dwayne Johnson as an actor, but not as a wrestler. Isn't that crazy, man?
Believe me, man, it is crazy.
Yeah, but Dwayne the Rock Johnson sent me some Terramana, both the Blanco and the Respado, and then also he sent me some Zoa energy drinks too, and I haven't got the Woo energy yet. So
And the Zoa energy drinks, they're pretty good. They're pretty decent.
So I've heard.
yeah, better than Chase Covington's Bang. He gave me Bang, and one time I was on the toilet for like 12 minutes. It sucked.
Tony, I challenge you. This is from Trekipedia here. I challenge you, and if you lose, you have to drink a beer instead of a White Claw.
Well, I like beer. Why do people think that I don't drink beer? Anything better than White Claw? Where's this from? Where's this scam? I don't get it.
I have no clue, Mr. Khan. I have no idea. Kind of crazy, right? But let's move on here. Because let's move on here. Where we're at here. We have. Look at this. Another women's match. Another darn women's match here. Oh,
I mean, I have two really strong women's matches on this card. It's kind of crazy, man, and both built up really, really well. I really think that a lot of fans, that say, "Oh, give the women a chance, give the women a chance." Sometimes, what's that saying, Steve? Patience is a virtue. If you're just patient, you let me book, you let me cook. It's going to be some good results. And, we got timeless Tony Storm taking one of the greatest AEW women's champions, one of the greatest AEW women's superstars of all time in Hikaru Shida. That's going to be a great one-on-one contest. And then you got this triple threat between three women who are just outstanding. You got Chris Statlander, who has been a really good TBS champion, Sky Blue, who has been transforming because of Julia Hart, and it's just overall one of the most popular AEW women's wrestlers. And Julia Hart, out of nowhere, has become one of the hottest acts for the company. And, like I said, about all the other matches of the card, it's really hard to predict who's going to win. Who's going to win this match? It could be anyone. I mean, Chris Statlander has been such a dominant champion. You wouldn't be surprised if she retained, but, Sky Blue, Julia Hart just has a right to win that title.
I will say this. Hopefully, this or the other women's match between Timeless Tony Storm and Hikaru Shida. Hopefully, none of them are at 9:25 p.m. Right? That being said, if you guys remember last night, Sky Blue defeated Red Velvet in the TBS title eliminator to get a spot in this match. I've been enjoying the story here, right? Between Julia Hart a while ago hitting the mist on Sky Blue, and Sky Blue has been acting very weird, not behaving as her normal self. Some would say this should also add Willow Nightingale. I kind of, I guess you can, but no. It should be, an okay match. I'm probably gonna go Chris Statlander retaining her title here. That's just me. CPZ has a question for you, Mr. Khan, if you don't mind.
This will be my last question, Steve, because I gotta really head out soon, so it's gonna be crazy. So what's the question, Steve?
Mr. Khan, your women's division is in shambles. Is it possible you bring a woman who wants to make I quote history?
My women's division is not in shambles. That is ridiculous. It's so strong. It's so strong, and it's like ridiculous that anyone thinks that it's in shambles. Like it's crazy to think that just because one company decides to put 5 women's matches with no substance on every week, and I put on just quality women's matches, that all of a sudden my division's in shambles. No, my division is doing just fine. My division is great. Okay.
Romeo writes here, in quote, last time they were in the ring, the crowd was rooting strong for Julia versus Statlander. Gonna be more of the same Saturday. They want to see Julia win.
I know.
Statlander's reign has been
No,
ho-hum.
I disagree with that, Romeo. I just think a lot of fans, they're just super excited for Julia. I just think they generally like her. I don't think it has anything to do with good picture, Steve. Good picture. Thank you. I don't think it has anything to do with Statlander's title reign. I think the fans love Chris Statlander. The fans want her to be the longest reigning TBS champion of all time. That's not the women's title.
I know, just
Okay,
let
Steve,
people
but
know.
you're being ADD right now, Steve. Being really ADD. It's really bugging me. But anyways, as I was saying, I just think a lot of the women, like, a lot of the fans are just supporting Julia Hart, and they still love Chris Statlander. I don't think it has anything to do with Chris Statlander's bad title reign. I think she has been one of the best TBS champions of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally agree. But
Yeah. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for having me on and everything of that nature. I really got to go right now, but make sure you guys are loading up the BR Report app, and make sure you guys are buying AEW Full Gear on No, Steve. Only if you're in Europe. Yes, only if you're Europe by TV. But here in America, it does help out if you guys use BleacherReport.com to order AEW Full Gear.
Yeah, I agree with
you. What would you just say, Steve?
Nothing.
I don't think Peru supports Fight TV.
I don't think so either. You're right.
Yeah. But anyways, make sure you guys go on BleacherReport.com. I suggest ordering it now, because who knows if the website might crash because of all the people trying to order Full Gear on Saturday.
Absolutely, Mr. Khan. Thank you for your time, man. We cannot wait for Saturday, man. It should be a fun one, man.
And my prediction is Julia Hart. So let's move on to the next thing.
Yeah, let's move on. Let me get this photo out of here. Thank you, Tony Khan. Again, our investors, man, getting along. Don't you love to see that, Mike? Now
I'm glad they made up. I'm glad they made up, because they were really in shambles last time they were on.
Especially during the holiday time.
Yes.
Oh, Brandon Brown, come on. Julia Hart can miss me in the face.
Word. Yes.
Respectfully. Let's move on now. The main event of the evening here. The main event. We have MJF defending his Triple B, even though he doesn't have it physically with him, against Switchblade Jay White.
Switchblade
Jay White. This is probably going to be, very good wrestling based of a match, right? Good back and forth. You get your crazy near falls here. It's crazy to think, it felt like it was only yesterday that Jay White joined AEW, and now here he is competing for the world title.
Yeah, we were kind of scared, but they kind of turned it around.
I think it also has a lot to do with Adam being hurt. You know what I mean? So this was like, in a way, best case scenario. The question is here, though. Do you go all the way with it? Do you give the title to Jay White?
Man,
I don't know. I mean, the thing is, right now, honestly, MJF right now, it's hot. Pause. He's one of the hottest acts on the show. Probably the hottest act on the show. Period.
True.
So it's like, do you go all the way with it, right? If you think Jay White winning, you're crazy. That would be crazy. That would be that you wouldn't see it coming, right? Nevertheless, I do see MJF retaining his title and getting the belt back. And we still don't know who the devil's going to be. I mean, a lot of people would assume Full Gear we find out who is the devil, right?
Yes.
I think we find out at World's End. You finally reveal who is the devil.
That's too long.
You don't.
No, that's too long, because it's ramping up again. So why would you? It can all culminate at this pay-per-view, and then at World's End we get whoever was the devil against MJF.
Because the idea is, right, we don't know if MJF signed a new deal. I think we did. I think he did. Remember the bidding war of 2020, the bidding war of 2024. And remember, in MJF's words are he's on the level, nobody's on the level of the devil. Well, now here's the devil.
Right.
Wouldn't it be funny if you find out that the devil is actually Tony Khan, bro? People have been saying, "Oh, what if it's Tony Khan? It was me, Maxwell."
That's the day. That is the day that I will really stop holding out hope on AEW being good again. That is the day.
I guess so. Romeo writes here: MJF wins, and the devil and his crew attack him and beat Bullet Club Gold after. MJF retains because the devil then he beats down MJF and reveals himself as I don't know. MJF ain't dropping the belt till December. He also writes, I don't think he did. He wouldn't wear 2024 in his gear, hinting at it. MJF Def wants to hear out WWE money offer as well. Yeah, I would assume so. Considering
who says he's not hearing out on it right now? They could be talking to him right now.
Exactly. They're probably throwing him the bag. Hey, listen, man, this could be you, man. We're going to France and we're going to Paris. We're going to Paris, right? After WrestleMania, this could be you,
dude. What the WWE is doing? These foreign shows, man. I never thought we would see a show like that.
in Lyon, France. It's France, but it's not Paris, France.
Seeing live events like PLEs in foreign countries like this so often. It's very, very, very trend setting. I don't mind it either. It's just very it's just very, I guess, a breath of fresh air, I guess, for foreign viewers.
Oh, it is. Absolutely, it is, bro. Absolutely. I
mean, that's what happens when you do the Endeavor deal. Would WWE be able to do this without the Endeavor deal?
I don't know.
You got the Australia show. What is it, in Perth?
Yes.
And then you got the France show. It's crazy, but this is neither here nor there. This is an AEW video. Let's continue to talk about that.
Dog, Nick Khan is the MVP, is the WWE MVP, bro. Nick Khan probably one of the best signings in years, and no one, and not even trolling it either. No, you're right. You're right. But nevertheless, I'm gonna go with MJF, and I do think early predictions for the devil. Jungle Boy. Say nah, hell no. Hell no.
I'm going with Jungle Boy. Why not?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Could be.
Why not?
Could very well be. I said this on Let's Talk NXT. It's like we're finding out who, in AEW who's the devil, and in NXT you're finding out who attacked Trick Williams, right? What if they're both one and the same? Imagine.
Which one's gonna pay off more?
Exactly. Which one's gonna pay off more? Dr. Britt Baker by Chris writes here. Sammy Callahan by ICPs. I don't know. In the first devil costume, it looked a little leaner, man. I don't know. Just pointing that out. I know I shouldn't be talking, but respectfully. But if I do a prediction right now, who's the devil? The devil. I'm gonna go with.
Yuck! Why'd you do that?
I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Jungle Boy. Fuck, I'll go with Jungle Boy. Fuck it, we'll do Jungle Boy. Watch it. That'll be Sammy Guevara. I swear, bro. If it's Sammy,
if it's Sammy,
bro, I swear, bro. If it's Sammy Guevara, I swear to God, bro.
If it's Sammy,
Tony Khan will pay for his crimes.
That is literally tossing the whole thing down the toilet. And I dare somebody to WWE defend that. I dare
No,
somebody
they
to
will.
defend that.
They will. They will.
I dare somebody to
That's
defend
the
that.
sad.
What do you gain from this being Sammy Guevara?
That's the sad part
What do
about
you
it, too.
gain?
Some people actually will, Mike, believe it or not. That's the sad part about it. When you think about it, which is like kind of sad. But yeah, baby, yeah. Reading some comments here as well. Chris Jericho taught me how to be Judas, so I became the devil. Chase might be on to something from CPZ. The return of Adam Cole, baby. Sounds about right. Sammy with the title, with the family holding the world title to close out of the year. Could very well be as well.
And why is Sammy off of television anyway? Is he injured?
No, so I think he I think his
His
wife,
baby was being born, right?
his wife is about to give birth, so I'm assuming they're giving him time off.
So they try and force him as a babyface. Right.
Mhm.
Then he joins the family because he sucks as a babyface because don't nobody like his face. He sucks as a heel because people hate him. Well, they love to hate him, and they hate him even more, not because he's a heel, because people don't like him. And then you got to put a cool, I guess for AEW standards, gimmick on somebody that people love to hate, regardless of anything. I don't know, man. That's risky.
Big time, bro. Absolutely, big time.
That risky.
That's risky.
But that's AEW for you, man. Again, is it worth $50? Not really. I don't know who lied to you guys. It's not really worth the $50. You know what I mean? But that's where we're at right now. That's where we're at. With the show. Watch them make the devil be Ziggler. Oh God, help us all. Lord help us. Lord help us here. But in case you guys are wondering, preview will be on Monday on Steve's Kitchen. That's when we'll be doing the review on the show. All right. So that's going to be it for us, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you all for tuning in. If you are once again new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Give this video a big old thumbs up. Share it through social media. Share it with your friends, and all that fun stuff. Watch them. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Much love to all of you. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Give this video a big old thumbs up. Share it through social media. And all that fun stuff. We do have, again, the super chat enabled. If you want to leave us a donation, it does help out the channel and all that fun stuff. You can follow the Around the Point Network on X at 1 second here. There we go. At 1 second, a few seconds ago. Now, there we go. At AT Point Network. You can follow the Around the Point Network there. You can follow me on the social medias at Heel Steven. In case you missed it, on Monday we did do a episode of Steve's Kitchen. Peep that new logo. We were live on Tuesday with Let's Talk NXT. Once again, peep that new Let's Talk NXT logo. And now here we are with a preview of Full Gear. We'll be back to SAD on next Thursday, with the new logo as well and all that fun stuff. And yeah. That'll Impact in a half an hour, and they're gonna have Will Ospreay versus Josh Alexander. That should be a fun match.
Oh man, that should be a fun match that I will watch tomorrow.
I'm sure you will. I'll be watching it later, but maybe tomorrow as well. We can talk about it on Kitchen. We'll talk about it. Why not? But yeah, review of Full Gear will be on Monday on Steve's Kitchen. Just to give you guys the heads up on that. Big Mike, let the fine folks know where can the fine folks check you out, man.
Follow me on X at Detroit Gamer 313. And also tonight, head over to the True Heel Heat Sports channel we are doing a Thursday night football reaction to the Ravens and Bengals game.
There you
Be
guys
there
go.
or be square.
Yes, there you go, guys. There you guys go. That again, guys, much love to all you guys. Much love. We appreciate you guys, each and every single one of you crazy ones out there. That's gonna be it for us. Again, review on Monday on Kitchen. For myself, for Big Mike, for Tony Khan, and all that fun stuff. And yes, join the boys over at True Heel Heat on Saturday. I'll be there. Fuck it, I'll be there. Over on the True Heel Heat Wrestling channel as well. But that being said, guys, thank you all again. And we're out of here. This has been your AEW Full Gear preview.
Thank you. Fuck you. Bye.
Wait. I almost forgot. One more thing. I forgot to end the poll. Yo.
Was
We
that
asked.
really?
Here we go. No. Hold. 11 people voted. I asked you guys, are you excited for Full Gear? Right? I asked you all, you're excited for Full Gear. At which 45% of you voted, hell yeah. 9% of you voted, nah. And 45% of you voted, I can't wait for Survivor Series. Yeah. All righty, y'all. Just want to point that out there. All right, y'all. Now we are out of here. Peace out, everyone.
Yes, I am.
Big Mike on the hub. I didn't know about this, bro. What the fuck was this shit?